With the introduction of the iPad, Apple has created an industry that has left many of its competitors in catch-up mode. However, with the release of its third generation iPad, dubbed the new iPad or iPad 3, many have asked, has the competition caught up? This video review, we take a detailed look at the new iPad and its features that separate it from its competitors. My name is Skaka, and please give this video a thumbs up, as it allows me to provide more great content like this. And please add me on Twitter, which is @productfeedback, as I'm trying to get 1,000 followers. When you first use the new iPad, you are hit with a gorgeous display and, in my opinion, a leap forward in the tablet industry. What makes it different is that the resolution is extremely high for such a small screen, 2048 by 1536 pixels to be exact. This correlates to crisp text, sharp images, and more pronounced details. The image quality is basically impossible to be shown through video, but in terms of a user experience, it makes myself forget about the screen and just allows me to focus on the task at hand. Many people like to refer it as a glowing paper. Apple did improve the internal slightly with an improved rear-facing camera and a slightly more powerful processor. However, this is used to power the screen rather than provide much added performance. The new iPad is also a bit naughty, as Apple has used a play of words to call the 3G connection 4G. But what you need to know is it really is 3G in many parts of the world. They are currently facing many big legal issues in Australia and UK regarding this, so don't expect much faster network connections. So really, apart from the screen and it being 6mm thicker than the iPad 2, that's the only difference. Is it worth the upgrade? I wouldn't say so. Taking a quick look around the device for those who haven't seen or purchased an iPad before, the front houses a 9.7-inch screen with a black or white bezel depending on your preferences, as well as a front-facing VGA camera. The right side houses the volume controls and orientation lock switch. The top has an on-off switch, the left side is bare aluminium, the bottom is the standard Apple 30-pin dock connector, and the rear has a 5-megapixel camera that also shoots 1080p. Here are some photo examples of the new camera, and I think it is decent enough for most shots, and especially good enough for the business environment, as Apple is also targeting this device at. The 1080p video quality is decent but not mind-blowing. Just for clarification, the new iPad does not have a built-in SD card slot, and its memory capacity cannot be expanded. Personally, I would recommend the 32GB as a good option. This new Apple iPad, from a hardware perspective, offers a well-rounded set of specifications and currently has an unrivaled, extremely good display. However, it is slightly heavy in comparison to other tablets. The edges can be quite sharp depending on how you hold the device, and the front-facing camera is awful. It is quite strange they did not include a better quality front-facing camera, as it would get more use in apps such as Skype and FaceTime. I'm very disappointed in this, especially as they are again targeting this for enterprise use. The sound quality on the device is very good, but the speaker placement is bad. I tend to hear the audio from the left side and it gets a bit annoying. Battery life on the device was decent. In moderate use, which included 3 hours of video, I found it to last around 7 hours, a bit less than the 10 claimed by Apple. On a software front, I believe it is still one of the best touchscreen platforms available. The applications available to download are endless and will bring many more years of life to this device. Is it better than Android? I have addressed this in another video which I'll link to in the description, so go check that out. As a well-informed consumer or consumer technology expert, I like to provide opinion on products that can help aid people in their purchasing decisions. This is obviously my thoughts, so it's not something you must agree with, but it's more of an evaluated choice. Personally, having owned multiple Android tablets and had the opportunity to compare both, I currently choose the new iPad. Now, do not go and claim I'm a fanboy and spam my Twitter. This is an evaluated opinion, so taking the best of both worlds and seeing what does the best job for you. Personally, I like to have both, so it's a win-win situation. However, on a serious note, most people don't have this luxury. Although there are multiple other tablet platforms, I currently believe the execution from the Apple side is much better. On that bombshell, with a Top Gear reference intended, I give this tablet a 5 out of 5 product feedback stars and a gold award. Please leave a comment below what you personally believe is the best tablet, as I would like to see your opinions. Otherwise, see you in the next video, and peace be with you.